The ongoing municipal strike in Tshwane has had a devastating impact on the country's capital. Tshwane Mayor Cilliers Brink has given an update on the strike and its impact on service delivery. Workers affiliated to the South African Municipal Workers Union have been striking for over a month, demanding a 5.4% salary increase. Now, a waste collection truck was recently attacked in Satellite. The city says it can't afford the increase, but some will insist that this is not the case. Let's take you live now to reporter Pule Letshwiti-Jones, who was at that media briefing by the Tshwane leadership earlier today. Pule, exactly what is the mayor saying? He seems to be saying that there's, hooliganism involved in this whole strike.
Definitely, the mayor says that what was seemingly a strike by disgruntled workers has now turned into a criminal process, which is now affecting the capital city's service delivery as well. His message comes a day just after one of the municipal waste collection trucks were targeted and torched as well. And he's saying that there's an investigation into this matter. However, the mayor says that they cannot lose control of the situation, and therefore they've decided to take extensive measures in terms of involving the national government as well in structures. They've called for the criminal intelligence unit to now also help the city in terms of identifying some of the groups who were agitating these attacks on municipal infrastructure, but also claiming to be, supporting the municipal workers, or claiming to be doing these criminal acts in representation of the municipal workers. Cilliers Brink says that it will be quite important that some of the key points in the capital city, such as reservoirs and power stations, be protected before the situation spirals out of control. We also do now know that about 319 salaries of the municipal workers have been recalled. We are told these are municipal workers who have not been on duty or who have not come to work as well, or who have been on a go-slow while rendering services to the municipality. But also, we now know that there's about 122 municipal workers who have been dismissed to date as a result of the strike. But let's just take a listen to what the mayor had to say earlier on.
We are going to need sophisticated policing apparatus. The monitoring of phone conversations, all those things, which the city can't do. I mean, we can't do that. We're going to need crime intelligence to come in, because this thing is clearly very well coordinated and folks know where to strike. So, right at the beginning of this strike action, I did speak to the Minister of Police and asked whether the South African Police can send a representative at our Joint Operations Centre, which manages the strike, which was granted, and there has been a level of good cooperation with the South African Police. But this now needs to be taken up a level. This is the capital city. The risk with any criminality, you think you can manage it. You think you can manage it, but then you lose control.
And Pule, tell me about these police investigations, etc., according to the officials that briefed earlier today.
Yeah, definitely. There's quite a lot of investigations that are taking place, but particularly the one into what could of course have been the group behind the torching of the waste collection truck, which of course puts a halt to service delivery and waste collection in the city. We are told there's a lead currently, and that the city will disclose further once they've been authorized to do so, pending the outcome of the investigations. But I can also confirm that the city manager, Johan Medler, saying that there's about 34 criminal cases that have been reported to the South African Police Services, and which are under investigation just during the strike that has been taking place. So which these cases could relate to public infrastructure being damaged as well as assault. We've seen how workers who have vowed to work despite the strike, representing the municipality, have been intimidated. One worker was also shot while on duty, and as a result he had to be hospitalized as a result of the injuries. So you can imagine that there's quite a lot of work that's been put in place here by the city of Tshwane, because their resources are stretched. Emergency services as well has been stretched. They've had to now partner with private security. We're being told that about 45 private companies are operating and they're patrolling, looking after public infrastructure for free as a result of being a patriotic citizen in the city of Tshwane, but also to ensure that the public infrastructure isn't damaged any further. So it is quite, saddening for the communities and citizens who are bearing the brunt of this strike. But of course, we're still expecting to speak to the South African Municipal Workers Union as to what is the way forward, because they are meeting before the bargaining council today with the city of Tshwane, and hopefully there can be a solution that would put a final nail to this strike that has been going on for almost a month right now.
All right, Pule Letshwiti-Jones, let's give you the time to get a response from SAMU after what was said by the city of Tshwane today. Pule Letshwiti-Jones live for us there. Let's leave it there for now.